Namaste. Today we will look at my completed pages for the month of June. Before we move on to the completed pages, I will share with you some of the supplies that I have used up. Then I'll show you my whips plural, and then the completed pages. Okay, so from the things that I have used up. I don't know why did I say ended. Okay, so from Touch New markers, which was my first set of alcohol markers, I have very few of them left now. I have finished using these. So I have used up a pale lilac, a wine red, I don't know if it's focusing or not, a vivid purple, a yellow green, a vermilion. Now all these ones which I'm showing you, it's not because I use these colors extensively in this month, it's just that I have been using them from so long that now the ink is over. From Tongfu markers, which was my second set of markers which I purchased, it's a very big one. I think there are some 260 or something like that. I forgot, but it's a huge box. And as my Touch New markers are getting over, I am starting to dig into the Tongfu ones. They have more or less the same names and the numbers. It's just that it's the black barrel and they don't leave a stain, so I like the black barrel ones better. Okay, anyway, so this one is Marigold, and also I finished the Cerulean Blue. So these ones were from the alcohol marker section. Then also I finished some from the Sharpies and Amazon Basics type of markers. So I finished this one from Sharpie, Fine Point. Then I finished these two blues. Okay, and yeah, that's it. And then I finished these three from Amazon Basics, one blue and one light brown and one dark brown. I also finished one Pentel Dual Hybrid. This one was gold and red, so when you colored it would look gold and red depending on the angle that you would look at it. So that's it. So this is the supplies that I seem to have used up. Let's move on to my whips. Moving on to my whips. So this one is pending since last month. I did do a little bit more, but there's still a lot which is pending. I think I will finish it in this month. Let's see. And then this is my forever work in progress. Those who have been watching my videos for more than a year will know I had stopped showing this page because it's been a work in progress for a couple of years now. I started working on it during the first lockdown of COVID, so you can imagine. But I think I'm ready to go back to it. The thing is that it is so big, you know, this book, and this page also in itself, and the detail is like, it's literally really too much. So after some time you tend to become a bit overwhelmed, so I stopped working on it. But I think now I'm ready to go back. So luckily for me, these are the only two whips, and both of them are there from quite some time. This month whatever I have started, I seem to have finished. So now let's look at the completed pages. These are in no particular order. I'll just categorize them as color numbers or just general or mandala or whatever. Okay. Some of the books are from my 10 books to finish. So I have done only 29 pages from 14 books. This month has not been very good for me personally, nor was last month for that matter, but this month was really bad June for some reason. It's not that I have not been coloring, but it's not with the same zeal and enthusiasm, and as you can see, the results and the final count speak for themselves. But anyways, we are not here to discuss my sob story, so let's get on with it. I will start with the color by numbers. So from the Hachette Hero Art Therapy books, I have done one page, and it was this one, and this one I did for Pixie's Disney Colors, which I think this month the prompt was Minnie Mouse, so I did this page for that. I absolutely hate the way her mouth has come off. It is not even in the same direction, so it looks very bad. So extremely unhappy with that, but then the damage was already done, so I couldn't do much about it. Then I also had done 2 pages from this book, By the Sea by George Topfikis. This is one of my 10 books to finish, and I did 2 pages. Both of them were buddy color with Amanda from Amanda's Joy of Coloring. So thank you, Amanda, for giving me company. I told her that I have this book as a target to finish coloring, and she said okay, then let's do 2 pages. So sweet of her. I did both the pages with Brute Schroner square pencils. So this one I did on the 12th of June, and this one I just finished 25th of June, that's yesterday. So these were it. From this book now I still have to finish 37 pages. So I am not sure if I will be able to do 37 pages in the remaining part of the year, but let's see. Then I did some simpler color by numbers. Okay, so from this book I did 2 pages, or yeah, 2 pages. So let's see. I did this one on the 11th of June. I have used various markers, Tongfu, Touch New, Sharpies, whatever I could find in terms of the colors that were needed. I think I like the color combinations which they have given. I have not changed anything. I have used the same combination that they suggested. And then I did this one also with various markers. I just used whatever markers could fit the color bracket. So I did these 2, and this one I did on the 17th of June. The other one was on 11th of June. Now this one is also one of my 10 books to finish, and from this now I have 20 pages balance still to complete this book. So maybe it's an achievable task, but not sure. Let's see. Okay, then from this Cute Dinosaur, which is also one of my 10 books to finish, I still have 19 pages left after this one page that I have finished. So I have done this one. I did this on the 16th of June, and just various markers. I don't even remember what markers I used for this one. So this is from Cute Dinosaurs Color by Number by Sachin Sachdeva. This book is also one of my 10 books to finish. From this book I still have 17 pages to finish. I just did 1 page this month. On 15th of June I did this page. Again, I have used various markers on this, Sharpies, Tongfu, Touch New, Amazon Basics, whatever matched the color. Basically the problem is that now none of my sets are complete sets. I have colors missing from each of them, in the sense that I have used them up, so I have to mix and match. For me it's fine, I really don't mind. I want to finish using up all my supplies. I don't like to keep on purchasing when I already have so many markers which can be used. So anyways, as I said, I have used many markers, right? I might seem a bit distracted, please pardon me for that. Okay, then this one is also one of my 10 books to finish, and from this one I have a lot 37 pages are still balanced. The only reason I'm a bit hopeful that I'll be able to finish it is because it's a color by number. I finished this one on the 24th of June. Again, I have used various markers, whichever would fit the color category. I have used those. I like the way the color combination they have suggested. I did not make any change to this one. So that was the color by number ones. Then let's move on to one color or dots and dash and all that kind of things. Okay, so this is also one of my 10 books to finish, dots and horoscope. In this one I still have 26 pages to finish, but I did do a hell lot of pages in this one. Let's see how many I did. I don't remember, maybe 7 or 9 or something like that. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 pages. Okay, so let's start. I did this on 22nd of June and I used Pentel Dual. I don't know if there is going to be a shine, but yeah, there you can see. So this was a blue and green dual. Then I did this very simple one. Again, I used the Pentel Dual. This I did on the 19th of June. So this one was red and pink. I did this one on 29th of May, but since I had already finished recording my May pages, I'm including it in my June. So this one is also Pentel Dual. This is a green and blue combination one. Look. So I was thinking, is it blue and green or is it green and gold? Looks like, I don't remember, but it's anyways, it's supposed to be 2 colors. Then this one on the 30th of May I did. Again, this was with dual Pentel. There you can see the sheen. This again on 30th of May, because it was very small, I have used 3 colors in here, a golden, a green metallic and a copper. Then I did this one on the 31st. Again, this has been with Pentel Dual Hybrid Metallics. Most of these were very easy, and as I said, I was not in the mood to really color anything, and I thought just to keep the flow of coloring on, I did these pages. That's why I have done so many from this book. So this I did on the 5th of June. Again with the dual metallic. Then on the 19th of June I did this one. Yeah. And then I did this one again with Pentel. The page looks a bit dirty, and that's because for some reason I had not realized, but this one seems to seep through it, which is very surprising because it's like a gel pen and it should not seep, but for some reason it does. So that's from this book. Then I did one page from this one, Silhouettes. I did this one, and I did this today, 26th of June. I did this with Copic markers, and the reason I did it with Copic markers was because I was refilling my Copic markers and I was testing if the refilling has gone proper or not, and that's why I used this, and I think the refilling went well as the coloring went well. So this is the outcome. Then I did one page which was a whip from the past 2 months. I finished it today, 26th of June, and I have used Faber-Castell connector pens. Moving on to my just general coloring, let's say. Okay, so in that I have these books. So I did this one for my non-dominant hand challenge. If you have not seen the video, I will put a link you can have a look at it. And it was really fun, and I think it's come out quite nice. I have used Tung Fu and Touch New markers to do this. Then from here I did quite a few. This one I did on the 18th of June, and I have used Kohinoor Magic Jumbo pencils for some of the flowers. And then for the others I used the Brute Force square pencils. I also did a border with stencils. So that's the border I did. Then I did this one. This one was a buddy color with Trudy from Large Print Coloring, and this one I finished on the 3rd of June. And I used I don't remember, some markers, and I used jelly rolls to try and draw some dewdrops, but I think I failed miserably. I don't like how they look. I feel like they look like my roses got pimples. Not very satisfied with that, but it's also pushed me to think that I need to practice more on how I draw dewdrops or bubbles, and hopefully next time I attempt them they will come out much better. This page I did on 25th of June. I have used Copic Chia markers for this one, and this was a buddy color with Nadia from Astra Luna Coloring. All the people that I am mentioning here that I have done a buddy color or something like that, I will put a link to their channels below. So just have a look at their channels, and you should be able to see what they have done with these pages. So as I was saying, I did this with Copic Chia markers, and this is a buddy color with Nadia from Astra Luna Coloring. Then I did a page. Okay, I did this one. This I did on 5th of June, and I have used Shuttle Art and Touch New markers, and these stars were not there. I have used stencils and some jelly rolls to do that. Then on the 11th of June I did this. This was also a buddy color with Nadia from Astra Luna Coloring. I have used various markers and some gel pens. Then I did this one. This was also a buddy color with Nadia. This I finished on 18th of June, and I have used the Kohinoor Magic Jumbo pencils for this one. You should see Nadia's picture. I hope I'm able to put it, otherwise maybe you can check out her channel. She's done her bubbles very nicely. And then I did see how distracted I am. I'm just very sorry for that. Okay, on 5th of June I did this with various markers, and I have done some stenciling on the cupcake holder, paper cups, and I really like how it has come through. This was also a buddy color with Nadia. Look, this is what I did with the cupcake holders. So I used stencils for that, and for the stenciling I have used the Stadler Tri Plus fine liners and Sakura jelly roll, and just for the general coloring I have used various markers. Okay, and moving on, I did a buddy color in here with Paula from Decentos Art. She had won a book on my channel. A giveaway had done a long time ago when I had reached 200 subscribers, and this was the same book that I had given out as a giveaway. So we decided to do a body color from this book, and this is the page that we had selected. I have used Kohinoor Jumbo Magic. I have used the Kohinoor Jumbo Magic pencils a lot this month because I thought they were just rotting away with no use. So I decided that I will sorry, I'll use them in as many things as possible. I think I like the way it's come out. I know it looks very similar, but actually I have used a blue combination pen for these, and neon signs for these parts, a yellow and orange one for these parts. So these are actually different pencils, and they, I don't know, I think they look pleasant to the eye, but they don't really show any great effort, if you know what I mean. But I had a good time coloring it, so for me it's fine. I think I'm sounding so what do you say, dismissive about everything today. I don't know why that is. I'm very sorry. Okay, then I did one page, and this is my first page from this book. I would really love one day to finish this book. It's really very, very beautiful book, you know, very nice pages. But yeah, anyways, for some reason I have not got down to it. The biggest problem with this book is that it's double-sided, so you have to do it in pencils or watercolor markers, and I don't want to do it in watercolor markers. I want to do it in pencil, so that's a bit of a deterrent because that will take a long time. But anyways, I did this page with shells, and I have used some budget pencils, Artlicious pencils, and I think it's a very good result for budget pencils. And see, basically for each of the shell I have picked up 3 pencils and then used all the 3 pencils per piece. So that's how the page looks. This one I finished on the 2nd of June. Okay, and then the last one is here. Some of these were prompts. Okay, so I have not written down the name of those prompts, but like I think the seashells were a prompt, the sunglasses are a prompt. I don't remember the tag, sorry about that. If I remember, I'll put it in the description box. So for the first time I used acrylic paint, and that's how I finished these ones. I also used jelly, sakura jelly rolls in some of it, and for some of them I used acrylic gold and silver pens, and the rest of the sunglasses are actually done with acrylic paint pens. So this is the first time that I have used acrylic paint, and I didn't know, look, it sticks. So this is a problem. I'm glad that at least it did not stick here. I'm a bit worried about that. So let's see how that one goes. Yeah, that's it. I think so. That's all. I also did make a few bookmarks for my friends. I already gave them off to them, so I don't have them with me. So what I will do is I will put a picture of the bookmarks that I created. I used some what would you call it, like wood type of things, and I used acrylic paint on them. One of them I actually used pencils, and I was surprised that they did retain on the wood. They did not get, like, you know, I tried wiping it off after having done the bookmark, and it did not get wiped off. So I'm actually glad that that happened. I'm trying to find the bookmark if I can show you, because that is the one which I made for myself. That is all that I have for this video. If you have not yet subscribed, then please do so. And if this is the first time you're watching a video, believe me, I'm usually not so incoherent. Most of the times I do have my stuff in order, and I don't know, I mean, look, sorry about that. Well, anyways, so this was my June coloring pages. I might do a haul video, because I did buy a few things like a couple of books and some coloring stuff like the acrylic paint that I used for the sunglasses and all that. So, and if I do find the bookmark in time for that video, then I might show it in the haul video to show how it came out. And in the haul video I will show you the raw materials that I used for making the bookmarks. So thanks for having stopped by, and much appreciated. Have a great day ahead or a evening, depending on when you're watching this, and have a nice day. Bye.